everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're back with reacting to your comments. Now look, you're probably like, oh, you just did like a normal intro. So, chilling session 51. I was streaming and then I got to like the end of like my last video that I was gonna check out before, doing a little Twitter joint and then doing the comments as well as the 2024 list. And then internet got axed, bruh. So we got to do these off camera, but you can still, check out the stream on the Rumble. So we gonna try 3 and 4. 3 and 4 has been like a decent one, so we'll see how this goes, if we need to up it more, because the other times when it was like too long, boss, was when it was like getting a whole backstory with the like specifically with like Starfield or like, but that's the things. I don't know if we did any Spider-Man comments yet. If we did, then those two. But the first comment we got is from Red Dead Redemption. So I said I meant in Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, I think, oh, this is the part when we had to like, okay, so it was a short and I was like, some dogs were like chasing me and then I was on a horse and then I had to like, I was in the game, I was supposed to shoot the dogs. And I was like, if a baby pull up on me with a gun, I'm obviously talking about in the game, he's getting sniped or some shit, like, I forgot what I said. And this person says, wait till you get to St. Denis. Or that's what I'm saying, for real. I unfortunately didn't get there. Unless people are like, hey, go back and play. It kind of just pissed me off when I was building up my horse and then the game and the mission made me sell my horse. So I had to get like another horse. I'm like, I don't want this horse, bruh. So it kind of like pissed me off, and I like haven't been back on that again. So unless people say, hey, pull up and play it again, then we'll have to see. Well, speaking of getting disrespected, we got this right here. We got, kid plays at the age of 38 is insane work. Not gonna lie. At least this person, nah, bro. The new generation's fucking cook, dude. Not only they have no attention span. It used to be in like a movie, it's like, can't kill him, he's just a kid, and he'll be 25. Nowadays, like, people are like, oh, you're old. I'm like, bro. And it's not like, oh, hey, I've reached a certain age, now it's like, oh, now I'm in. No, I never looked at someone like that was late 20s, early 30s as old. But I was like, 20s, try again, LOL. And this kid plays because my stage name is JT Kid. And then we got this. Oh, I got the last comment. So we got this from Resident Evil, playing Resident Evil Code Veronica for the first time. And then in the cutscenes, I was like, who do you remind me of? And then the whole thing, it was like driving me insane because I couldn't remember who she reminded me of. I was like, I finally remember who she reminded me of, Liv Tyler. I couldn't remember her name. And that's what we got for the gaming comments. Nothing too crazy besides the disrespect that I just received. And it's not even disrespect to me. It's, I don't even know. This is disrespect to your thought process. And people being like, ooh, you're like, bro, I saw a clip, it was like, oh dang, you're old, and it was like 20. I was like, it was like 22 or some shit. I was like, huh? What are we talking about, dude? Alright, so this first comment we got right here from a video, the guy who she tells you not to worry about. There was a lineup and we're guessing who's a couple and who's not. Or who's, I don't remember what it was. It was something like, did they slept together or some shit? or maybe it was, yeah, so I don't know, something like that. Person said, I also learned a valuable lesson here: never judge a book by its cover. Um, some of these people look like they spend all their extra time in the library, but behind closed doors, they are choking each other out during freaky time. LOL. Listen, besides what's in the thumbnail, I think I was spot on for a lot of it. I be knowing, bro. I be knowing. The girl in a plaid with the red hair and glasses shocked me when she said she works for OnlyFans, and then dude says, I used to be a stripper. Like, what? He barely looks old enough to buy a lotto ticket. I feel at this point I could absolutely have a career in OF, because if she can do it, then I would be platinum level. LOL. Do not recommend. Don't ruin your life like that. I don't remember this video. I just remember, cause I don't know. I don't remember the video exactly, but I just remember there being like, I was like, oh, unless there's like some wild card option, like let's say it was couples. What if they have like a friends with benefits? I don't remember if it was something like that, but I feel like the couple right here, if you don't see in a thumbnail, hold on, let me enlarge that for you. That's the person that she's with, sticking his finger in her mouth. For like, one of the people was like, oh, I forgot what he was asking them to do something, and then that's what she did. But next comments we got right here from Vikings. Almost said Valhalla. Vikings season 1, episodes 4 through 6, and then The Expanse season 3 episodes. I can't see that. I think it's the last 4 episodes or 3 episodes. I love Vikings. Ragnar is one of the best characters ever to be on television ever. I'm gonna be honest. Excuse me. I mean, he was interesting, but I mean, from that show, you're gonna see. You're gonna see 2 characters who I liked more than him. You know, my I don't know if this is before or after, but it's for sure before I'm recording it. Of my best characters of 2024. The next comment from The Expanse: Amos, you're goated right now. Please don't fumble later seasons. Don't worry, he doesn't. Now, unfortunately, I remembered this comment when I was reacting. If you haven't seen my Expanse reactions, go check it out. And I think the part I was talking about was something I had to do, because later down the line they started they gave me like strikes, like, hey, you can't post for this long or some shit like that. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm not about, when they start doing crazy stuff like that, I'm not about to be doing all that. So I'm like, well, we're at the end. Let me do the last seasons. Let me watch them and like write notes as I'm watching them. So I think it was one of the things where I was writing notes as I was watching it. I mean, I could have done like a live stream watch along reaction, but nah, that mean get everything ready to record. But he did fumble down the line with the whole thing with the group pulling up. I forgot what it was. Oh, let them go. That was a mistake. He made some mistakes at the end. All right, this next one we got from The Expanse and The Last Kingdom. So from the Last Kingdom, hey man, I'm enjoying these. The Last Kingdom is a hidden gem. I think the last couple years people are finally noticing this epic saga. Destiny is all. Yeah, this was one that I think it was going against Vikings, and then Vikings. I think it was going against Vikings, The Witcher, and it was that. Witcher fell off first, and then it was between those two, and then it was Vikings was in first. So I wasn't able to finish on the channel. But on the Patreon, I was able to do Seven Kings, Must Die, The only reason why I didn't bring it to the channel is because I stopped bringing reactions to the channel, and only because it takes a long time to try to edit these, as well as if what I'm doing is not equivalent to the viewership, what's the point of doing that? As well as, most importantly, at the end of the video, the last like 12 minutes, my mic was doing crazy shit, bro. So I was like, yeah, I'm not about to. Even when I just like cut little parts out here and there for the Patreon, even then that was annoying trying to edit that. Now trying to do that actual video, nah. And I'm gonna be honest, I actually did start editing it. Not like now, but like I edited like, I don't know, good like 10 minutes of it. Not 10 minutes episodes wise, but 10 minutes this is my reaction wise. And I was like, I'm not about to do this. And then we got from the Expanse. To be clear, I just subscribed because of the fish out of water joke. So, alright. So, for y'all that don't know, she was going, hold on, let me see something real quick. She was gonna, okay, cool. She was going to, what should we call it? The character that I was talking about is from Mars. She was going to Earth and she was adjusting to it. She was trying to look. They said, "Hey, stay here," and then I think this is when she like left, and because they're like trying to do a peace treaty or something, and so she was like exploring, like she was at like a market or something. And like someone told her like to go to the sea or something, or the ocean, or I forgot what it was. But then I was like, look at her looking like a fish out of water, and I was like, kind of, you know, because like she's about to go to the ocean too. So that was a joke that they're referring to. And the last comment we got right here. Hold on. From Snowpiercer and Another Last Kingdom. Thanks for reacting to this underrated show. First 3 seasons, banger. I mean, Alex is pissing me off season 2. Now season 4, on the other hand, basically, when it comes to specifically post-apocalyptic shows, but also other shows, basically something with high stakes, I hold 0 prisoners, okay? So when someone does a stupid decision in something, like, I'm not gonna get behind it. Even when it's something and it's in a different galaxy. Ahsoka, listen, Sabine, you like Ahsoka, that's cool and all. Not only in that show did you do this to save her, you're not even gonna face the consequences to your action. Your galaxy will, when they bring back the greatest person who was on the Empire, like besides like, you know, like Palpatine and Vader, but like they're like their biggest ally. Like it's Palpatine and Vader, and it's Thrawn, and then you can like your Moff Gideons and Tarkin and shit like that, and then everyone else, bro, within the Empire. So in season 4, there's a situation like that, and it'd be different. Okay, I'm trying not to. Patreon description down below. You'll see what I'm talking about. And you're not gonna gaslight me into thinking, okay, all right, just skip like 30 seconds if you want no spoilers for this show. We have this little community. The train powers the community. It's cold, but it's not like frozen like everything else. You take the train, even though you set up backup generators, they said at most still, let's just say 3 weeks. You have 3 weeks to make it back here, even if you even do make it back here, or all these people here will die to save your daughter. That sucks. They got your daughter. My problem is not with you trying to get your daughter back, even though you're like basically like the leader, were the leader, and now one of the leaders of this group. My problem was everyone was like, yeah, no, not yeah. Sorry, that sucks. Also, you don't know where this group is going. Like, you don't know like what they have. She could actually live a good life. It just won't be with you. But you're gonna put all these people in harm's way. Now to the last comment we got. By the way, Seven Kings Must Die is a sequel. It's basically the final arc of the Last Kingdom series. So I think, no, I made a community's thing about it, a community post, and the last, I was like, I seen it, like I was doing, I forgot what I was doing, but I seen to the side, like on this computer, it just randomly brings up trailers, and I just saw Seven Kings Must Die. I was like, oh, that's the actor from Last Kingdom. And so I was asking, like, I was like, oh, should I react to the trailer? Like, I don't, like, will this spoil something for me? So I wanted to know, like, if it was like a prequel or a sequel or some random side story. So I think I made the post, and then I think I said something in this video as well. But yeah, it's gonna be it for this one. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. If you liked the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Stay tuned for the next one, and I'm out. Peace.